Hello everyone, my name is Michał Wiliński and I'm a rising senior at Poznań University of Technology. This summer I was fortunate to work at the Oton Lab under the supervision of Monolito Goswami, Dr. Chientek and Professor Artur Dubravsky. The title of my research is Wait a moment, what do you know? Interrogating time series foundation models. The project was completed as a part of Robotics Institute Summer Scholars Program 2024. Let's start with my motivation. Foundation models have revolutionized machine learning by enabling easy adaptation to downstream tasks. Their zero-shot performance and easiness of use are significant advantages. However, to ensure responsible deployment and optimal performance, we need to understand what these models have actually learned. My research focuses on the Moment family of open time series foundation models, which was released by my mentors this year. The Moment publication contains whole training procedure along with datasets, time series pile, which is visible on the diagram on the left side of the slide, and open weights, making it the first fully open source foundation model for time series. The reference for these publications is at the bottom of the slide. To investigate these models, I developed the Time Series Interrogator, a library for examining foundation models for time series data. This tool supports various models including Moment, Chronos T5 and Moirai. Built natively with PyTorch, it is easily expandable for future research. The interrogator allows me to analyze model representations, run benchmarks with different representation post-processing, and perform mechanistic interpretability studies through techniques like the logit lens, allowing to look closely at what's happening inside the model. Armed with this tool and ready to do actual research, I proposed 3 studies that examine time series foundation models through different lenses. The first one is representation analysis. The next one is performance study, and the final one is mechanistic interpretability, to be specific, a logit lens study. I will now go through each of them in detail. One of my key areas of study is representation similarity. This analysis reveals the efficiency of model representations and helps develop intuition for further studies. It also guides model optimization efforts, both after training and for the next generation of time series foundation models. I've used techniques like centered kernel alignment, CKA, to measure similarities between different layers and models. This approach is invariant to orthogonal transformations and isotropic scaling, making it a robust measure of representation similarity. To ensure diversity in the set of metrics I use, I also confirmed the results of this study using cosine similarity and singular vector canonical correlation analysis, SVCCA. My experimental setup involved several models: Moment in the large variant, Chronos T5 in 5 size variants, and Moirai in 6 different variants. I tested these models on different types of data. First one was random tensors, both univariate and multivariate. The other one was synthetic data, both univariate and multivariate. And the last one was real-world data, which was univariate, specifically the ECG 5000 dataset. The results of this study are as follow. As I scaled the model, I observed distinct pattern emerging. As you can see, at the beginning of the model, at the 0th layer, we see a distinct dissimilar block in each of those 3 sizes, tiny, small, and base. Then it is followed by a large block that loses similarity in the base version. And finally, at the end of the model, we have distinct, dissimilar final layer block. Inter-family similarity patterns show little similarity between models of the same family, but different sizes. This indicates that models of different sizes likely learn distinct representations of data that are fairly incompatible. My performance study revealed intriguing insights. I found that different parts of the model exhibit varying performance at different depths. This opens up possibilities for model pruning or dynamic depth selection based on the task's complexity. In this particular example, I used ECG 5000 classification dataset, a 20-hour-long ECG measurement from PhysioNet paper, which consists of 5000 ECG samples, each with 140 time steps and 5 classes. I also explored mechanistic interpretability of these models using techniques like the logit lens. This approach provides feedback and insight into the model's internal processing, allowing for activation steering to achieve certain capabilities or avoid certain behaviors. My analysis examined how the model processes trend, frequency, and seasonality information, offering a deeper understanding of their internal mechanics. In conclusion, my work serves as a primer to spark wider interest in the interpretability of time series foundation models. I believe this research will contribute to more informed development of next-generation time series foundation models, optimization of existing models, and more responsible deployment and application of these powerful tools in critical situations. As I move forward, I aim to enhance my toolkit and analysis techniques to provide even deeper insights into these complex models. Future work will focus on improving data quality and exploring inter-dataset representation similarity. Thank you for your attention. This research wouldn't be possible without my mentors and co-authors. I couldn't dream of better people to learn from. I am deeply grateful to the AutoLab for sponsoring my stay and fostering a vibrant space for idea exchange. Special thanks to Dr. John Dolan, Rachel Burson, and Morgan Grimm for their efforts in making the RIS program a reality. I'd also like to extend my heartfelt thanks to all the co-authors who contributed to this work. Your expertise and collaborations have been invaluable. Lastly, thank you to the entire RIS 2024 cohort for their support and camaraderie. Your friendship and intellectual stimulations have made this journey truly memorable.